Hey everyone! Welcome to another exciting episode of Family Moments,
where we use really cool object lessons
that teach the truth about what matters most.
Exactly. And today, we're gonna have some fun with this.
A bottle? Oh, are we going to go get stuck on a desert island so we can write a note, put it in that bottle, and toss it out to sea?
No, we're not gonna do that.
Or maybe we're gonna decorate it, make it a nice space, and fill it with flowers.
Not quite. What we're gonna do...
Or maybe we're gonna make root beer floats.
No, we're not gonna make root beer floats.
Yeah, like this.
Ow, brother. Hey kids, Pastor Robbie here, along with my lovely daughter Sadie.
Hello!
And today's special guests, Charlotte and Clara.
Hello!
Charlotte and Clara are the winners of our summer contest called Be a Co-Host on Family Moments. And we flew them in all the way from Virginia. And today, we're going to have some fun learning about the desires of our heart.
The desires of our heart?
What does that mean? Yeah, I thought we were going to use that bottle.
Well, we are going to use that bottle to talk about the desires of our heart.
Explain please.
Well, have you guys ever seen the movie Aladdin?
Oh, you mean that Disney movie where the young Middle Eastern man named Aladdin and his pet monkey Abu retrieve a lamp from a cave?
And he falls in love with a beautiful princess named Jasmine, and the genie opens up a whole new world for them?
That's the one.
Never heard of it.
Ow, brother. Well, I think we're all familiar with the story of rubbing a lamp and a genie pops out and grants 3 wishes.
Yeah, I wish I could find the genie's lamp. Me too. I wish for all kinds of stuff, like a pony, and a treehouse, and a wardrobe, and an electric scooter, a cell phone, and a puppy, and
Hold on, girls. You only get 3 wishes. Save one for me. Plus, we haven't even found the lamp yet. Where should we look?
Can we get back to the lesson, please?
Oh yeah, what does all this have to do with the Bible?
Well, let's take a look at our verse for today. It comes from Psalm 37:4, where it says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart."
Wow, it sounds like God is gonna give us whatever we want. Awesome! He is like a genie. I'll keep working on my list. Me too.
This might be our best lesson ever!
Calm down, girls. That's not why I mentioned the movie Aladdin. God isn't some genie in a bottle who simply grants our wishes.
But you just said He would give us the desires of our heart.
Yeah, and I really want that pony. And the puppy dog.
You guys are forgetting about the first part of the verse where it says, "Delight yourself in the Lord."
Oh, trust me, if He gives me half the stuff on my list, I'll be delighted.
This verse wants you to delight in the Lord beforehand, whether you get your gifts or not.
Well, that's strange. Yeah, what if we don't get what we want?
Yeah, what about the desires of our heart?
God will give us the desires of our heart when our wants are first shaped by delighting in Him. By loving God above everything else, He will shape our desires to become what He wants most for us.
So you're saying we should find our joy in the Lord no matter what He gives us, and He will bless us more than we can imagine?
Exactly. It may or may not be a puppy or a pony, but He will give you exactly what is best for you if you put Him first.
So God's really not like a genie at all? Sounds more like a parent.
Well, He is like a parent. He's our Heavenly Father. And just like your parents, you don't get whatever you want whenever you want it. You can't just wish for a new car and expect your dad to buy one for you when you can't even drive yet. He knows what's best for you, and your parents want what's best for you.
I guess that makes sense.
Let me demonstrate this for you with a little object lesson I like to call God's Not a Genie. And all we're gonna need is a root beer bottle and a short piece of rope. Let's pretend that this bottle is God, and this little rope represents your desires or your wants. And you're going to ask God for what you want and see if God grabs a hold of your desires. So Charlotte, why don't you try first? Put the rope inside the bottle. Okay, now turn it upside down and see what happens.
It fell out. Let me try.
Sadie, do you want to give it a shot?
Sure. Well, this is kind of useless.
But let me have a try. We'll pretend that I always put God first in everything. I delight in the Lord, and my desires are one with God. I really only want what He wants. Watch what happens when I present my wants.
What in the world?
That's impossible. How do you do that?
When you put God first and partner with Him, He will do the seemingly impossible and give you more than you ever imagined.
So, really, how did you do that?
Well, the key to a good life is to put God first in everything. And in this example, the key is this little aluminum foil ball that I put inside the bottle, representing my delight in Him. So when I turn the bottle upside down, it gets lodged in the neck and grips the rope, making me one with God.
Wow, sometimes the hardest things have the simplest solutions.
Exactly. Learning to delight in the Lord first is a beautiful thing. So, ladies, what did you learn today?
I learned that God isn't like a genie in the bottle who just grants our wishes. He's our Father who cares for us deeply.
Exactly.
And if we delight in Him more than anything else, He will shape our desires and bless us more than we can imagine.
Very good.
Now, we were just thinking about how he drank all of your root beer earlier, and did he even offer a root beer float to you?
Yeah, so I made one just for you. Yeah, just a small one.
What in the world? This thing is huge!
Don't forget the whipped cream, girls.
Oh no. Just a little bit on top. We'll see you around.